and George Foreman.
Let's take a look at the tail of the tape for this World Championship heavyweight bout between Lennox-Lewis and Mike Tyson. Lewis is 10 months older than Tyson. Tyson will turn 36 at the end of the month. And it's Lennox-Lewis enjoying a 6-inch height advantage and a 13-inch reach advantage. When both fighters stepped on the scales, Lewis weighed nearly 15 more pounds than Tyson. Incidentally, both camps expected their fighters to come in at about 5 to 6 pounds lighter. Apparently, there was a problem with the scale. 5 of the last 7 Mike Tyson fights have ended in controversy. Rules of the bout now with unofficial ringside scorer Harold Letterman.
And now, Lennox-Lewis and Mike Tyson will fight for 12 rounds using the rules of the Association of Boxing Commissions. There is no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop the fight. In case of an accidental headbutt, we go to the scorecards after 4 rounds have been completed, and you cannot be saved by the bell in any round, including the 12th and final round. Fran.
This is the moment the crowd here at the Memphis Arena has been waiting for. Here comes Iron Mike Tyson. Born and raised in the Brownsville section of Brooklyn, New York. For the first time in Tyson's 55-bout career, he will enter the ring as an underdog. Lewis is an 8-5 favorite.
But when he enters the ring, Fran, he'll find out that he is surely the favorite in this crowd. And entering the ring, this fight has already exceeded the expectations of many just a short while ago.
The city of Memphis learning on a trial and error basis.
Tyson is the underdog because Lewis is the champion and because Lewis has fought more formidable opposition. In the last 11 years, Tyson has fought just one top heavyweight, Evander Holyfield, and lost both times. And yet he has the style and the punch to make all that seem like rhetoric.
Vintage Mike Tyson on his way to the ring. No robe, just a towel. And black boots, no socks. We'll see vintage Mike Tyson once the fight starts.
The good thing about Tyson, he's filled with sweat. That's what you want your fighter to be, nice and wet before a fight.
As you can see, there is a row of security guards lined up diagonally across the ring. These two fighters will remain separate until the first bell.
I think it was probably Vince McMahon, the genius behind the World Wrestling Federation, who arranged all of this.
There you get a good up-close look at the 3-time heavyweight champion, Lennox-Lewis. We mentioned he comes in as the favorite. Lewis was hoping for a more partisan crowd tonight since England is participating in the World Cup soccer tournament. Many Brits electing to follow the soccer matches rather than come over to Memphis. So Lewis's supporting cast may not be as strong as he likes.
Yeah, but you go around this city, I've run into so many people speaking with that British accent that you would think there is no World Cup. Yeah, this town is loaded with the British.
Lennox-Lewis really made this fight happen after the fracas at the New York press conference when he was bitten by Tyson. He could easily have gotten out of it if he wanted to. He didn't want to. He sees this as an opportunity to confirm his place as the best heavyweight of the 90s. This is a somewhat illicit fight in the sense that all the big boxing states didn't want it, and all of this security adds to that sense that this is a kind of an outlaw fight.
I think they wanted it. They were just too afraid to accept it, to get it.
You cannot fault the planning. Everything coming off without a hitch as the fighters enter the ring. The heavyweight champion of the world now will go to his half of the ring. Lewis 13-2-1 in championship fights. On this unique occasion for boxing, we have not one ring announcer but two. Let's send it inside now to Jimmy Lennon Jr. and Michael Buffer.
Tennessee. It is time for our historic night of boxing and our long-awaited, much-anticipated featured bout of the evening. This bout coming away is brought to you by Lion Promotions, Main Events, and Fight Night, Inc. in association with Prize Fight Promotions, as presented by the undisputed King of Beers, Budweiser.
Tonight here in Memphis, Tennessee, we will turn the page to another chapter in the history book of boxing legends. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. 12 rounds of boxing for the linear, legitimate, and universally recognized, undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. The three judges assigned to ringside scoring this contest on the 10 points must system are: from South Africa, Alfred Bukwana; from Thailand, Anik Hongtongkam; and from Belgium, Bob Logis. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action from the United States, Eddie Cotton.
All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, the time for talk is over. The time to fight is here. It's the time we've all been waiting for. Live from the Pyramid in Memphis, it's fight time! Introducing to you first the challenger on my right. He is fighting out of the blue corner, entering the ring wearing his traditional solid black trunks and hailing from Catskill, New York. He weighed in at 234.5 pounds with a record of 49 wins, 3 losses, 2 no contests. He has 43 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the youngest man ever to win the heavyweight title, currently ranked the #1 contender by the WBC. Please welcome tonight's challenger, the explosive 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the one and only Iron Mike Tyson.
And hiding out of the red corner, wearing white, trimmed with red letters, and officially weighing 249.25 pounds. He captured Olympic gold in 1988. Now, as a professional, he has 39 victories, including 30 knockouts and 3 world titles. He has 2 defeats and a draw, all by way of rematch have been changed to victories, making him one of the few men in boxing history to have virtually defeated